रेगुलर करनी थी तो कल करनी, आज सुबह से अभी तक करनी पाई क्लास शुरू। सो मैंने सुबह डिसाइड किया था कि कोई बात नहीं, अपना सुबह का शेड्यूल नहीं बिगाड़ता हूँ, क्योंकि टाइमिंग काफ़ी ऑकवर्ड हो जा रही थी। हम सुबह 10 बजे तक योगा कर रहे थे, तो मैंने सोचा सुबह नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ तो कोई नहीं। सो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट आवर क्लास in evening. So let's begin, guys. मैं किसी ज़्यादा के just going to start this video on my YouTube as well, so that I'm going to see everything in my laptop, if everything is fine or not. Wait for a second. Okay, so let's begin now. So as you know that nowadays we are not doing those asanas which are easy for us to do. We are avoiding those asanas and we are focusing more on those asanas that we need to do, which are difficult for us to, which are even not possible or difficult for us to do. So I am mainly focusing on those asanas. So let's begin. So first, just for a little bit of warm up, we are going to do the stretches, but we are not going to take very long doing this. I was thinking that might be I'm feeling a little bit of weak because of other reasons. Might be I'm working hard, or I was not thinking like I might have lost some weight or something like that, but my parents and a few other guys told me that you are looking weak and it seems like you have lost some weight. So that is really concerning for me. So okay guys, let's first do some squats. So we are going to do around 32 squats with Mulband, while applying Mulband while standing up. So we are going to sit down fully, and while standing up we are going to apply Mulband. So Mulband is contraction of your pelvic muscles. So we are going to do that. Okay, so let's begin. So 1, 2, just few things. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so 32 squats, what we decided, and now we are going to do 17 Malasana. So Malasana are little bit similar to these asana, this squat position, but the only difference is that now our feet are going to face sidewards. Like our right feet is going to face towards my right and left feet is going to face towards my left. So these are going to be the only easy asanas in my whole yoga session. Okay, so sit down, and while standing up you have to again do mool band. Okay, so now let's do it again. Go down and sit in this position. So this position is called malasana position. And while standing up from this position, okay, so you have to contract your pelvic muscle while standing up. So we are going to do it 17 times. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so 17 squats, and now we will be doing few. Now we will be doing advanced asanas. So we have a list of advanced asanas that we have to practice, and if you are going to do some other advanced asana, then we are going to write down over here. So okay, so before doing advanced asana, we have to do 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. Okay, so that our body is going to be ready for all the asanas that we are going to do now. So how we have to do this Surya Namaskar? So for doing Surya Namaskar, first we have to stand a feet away, means inside of our mat. Okay, from the front of the mat. So now lift your hands up while inhaling and exhale and do this Namaskar asana. So this is your first asana in Surya Namaskar. Now comes the second asana, your Tadasana, Hastotanasana. Inhale and lift your hands up and do a bit of back bending. Now exhale and do Adhastasana. Inhale again and come to this Susanchalan position. Now exhale and come to this Parvatasana position. Now inhale and exhale both and do this Ashtanga Namaskar. Now inhale and do this back bending. Now exhale and do this Parvatasana. Now inhale again and do Susanchalanasana again. Now exhale. Now inhale. Now inhale inhale and exhale. Okay, so these were the 12 asanas of Surya Namaskar. So now, this time I did all these asanas while telling you guys how we have to do these asanas. So now I am going to do them a bit fast and not going to explain them. So stand in your position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so now one more set of Surya Namaskar asana. So doing Surya Namaskar becomes very important because it helps, or means it is a good warm up exercise also, and it helps in doing all other asanas because it is exercise for all our body parts, like from head to toe. While doing Surya Namaskar, we engage our every body part. So that's why I was doing this, I am doing this. So let's begin again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Okay, so now we are ready to do advanced asanas. Okay. So it took almost how many minutes? So 12 minutes. So it took almost 12 minutes to do our initial asanas. Now we are going to do the difficult one. So we will start by doing Scorpio pose and then making our legs parallel while doing this forearm stand. Okay, so for doing this Scorpio pose and for making our legs parallel in forearm stand, first we have to do the forearm stand pose. So how we are going to do that? We are going to do this by, okay, first we are going to keep our arms on the floor and we have to just manage our body weight through our palms and through our elbow. Okay, our center of mass should be between both of these points, and then it is going to be easy for us to hold our body. Okay, so let's do it. Okay. So we are going to do a 10-second hold. Okay. So every time we are going to fall backward, we are going to do this chakrasana, and then we are also going to stand like this. Okay. So we are not going to waste our this chakrasana or our fall. That is not going to waste. Yes. We are going to learn something or improve our asana with that also. So now let's do it once more. Ah, shit, man. Why it is getting difficult today? Just a few days back, I was doing all these asanas with a bag on my back, and the bag was almost 7 kg. So I was doing it with some kg of weight, and now I am not able to do it. Okay. Surely this time I am going to do it. Okay, let's do it. Okay. So okay, I am able to do it, but when it is becoming difficult, so it is getting difficult for me to hold my position when I am trying to make my head straight. When I am facing downward, when my head is a little bit tilt, at that time I am able to hold my body, but when I am making my head go straight like that now it is, so when I am trying to look backward, then it is becoming difficult to hold. So however we have done this hold of 10 seconds or more than that, I don't know. Now we are going to do it again, and we are also going to do that Scorpio pose, which is our first priority. Okay, let's do it. Okay, you might be noticing that when I am trying to make my head like this, then it is becoming difficult. Otherwise, okay, now let's do that Scorpio pose. So for doing the Scorpio pose, I am going to make my head look downward only. Okay, I'm not going to try to make it straight, because that's what we have to do. So instead of so that was a Scorpio pose, and now we will be doing that trying to make our legs parallel to the floor. Okay, so let's try that asana. Only 2 people are watching. Okay, I'm going to open these windows. Okay, so let's do it again. So this time we have to make our legs parallel to the floor. And this exercise has got 2 variations. We are going to try both. So one is while looking downward, and another one is while facing towards the wall, or while looking, you can say, backward. So one is this, and another one is okay. Another one is getting difficult. Okay, I was not doing good enough with this one also, I guess. So let's try to do it again. I want to see. Since I thought I am doing good, but I wasn't. Yes, I was not doing good. They were not at all parallel to the floor, so I need to try again. Okay, this time it was good. So target one completed. Scorpio pose, hand legs parallel. So I can do this thing. One. Now we are going to do this. Let's do flying lizard pose. It is the second asana. So flying lizard pose is not very difficult. It is difficult to balance in this pose. Since it is not painful or it doesn't require a lot of stretching or good stretching or something like that. It just requires a very good balance. So first you should know how to do Vakasana and Kakasana. If you are able to do both of these asanas easily, then you can go for this. So this is Kakasana, where my elbows are bent, and if I am going to make my elbows straight, then it is going to be Vakasana. So first you have to come to this asana, and then you have to lift one of your leg. So first I am going to do it with my right leg. Okay, after, so again we are going to try consistency. Okay, again. Okay, it was good, but not what I wanted. So I don't want to make my head go like almost like perpendicular. I want to make it go like in a 30 or 40 degree angle from the floor. My body should be. So what I need to do for that? So I'm going to try again. So first thing, I think okay. So it was good. Yeah. So I don't have to do much efforts. Only thing that I need to do for making it, for doing it that way in an angle of 30 to 45. So I don't need to bend much. I just need to lift my legs and it is going to be what I want to do. So now I am going to do it with my left leg. So I have learned a lot while doing it with my right leg. So I think it is going to help me to do a good looking flying lizard pose. I don't have to go down like this. I just need to do it in this angle only. Okay, so in terms of holding it was good, but I think I can still improve my angle. I was still my body was a little bit almost going perpendicular to the floor. So I will try to make it in a 30 to 45 degree angle. So let's try again. So we don't have to bend much. Okay. Still bending too much. So okay, going to do it one last time, but I am doing wrong. So what I wanted to do it is something like if you do it. Okay, let me see. So Let's hop on to the next asana. Flying lizard, we have done. So now the next asana is chin stand. Not chin stand, but first go to chin stand and then remove your chin or lift your chin. So it is some sort of handstand. You can say it is going to be a handstand. But a handstand in which I am able to hold my position for 10 seconds nowadays. So for this, first you should know how you have to do this chin stand. So chin stand is a sort of tripod stand, you can say, because 3 of our body parts do touch the floor while doing chin stand. So the 2 parts are both of our hands. And another thing is our chin, definitely, for chin stand. So first you are going to place your hands on the mat, and then your chin few inches ahead of your hands. And now what you have to do, you have to lift your legs up and you need to push the floor through your hands. Okay, so try to push downward as much as you can, so that your chin is not going to hurt and you are not going to get too much weight on your chin. Okay, so you would be controlling your body most of all through your hands only. Okay, and another thing is you don't have to open your arms sideways. Okay, your hand should not like be this. Your hand should be close to your body. Okay, so now let's do it. Now we have to lift our chin. Okay, so we are not doing chin stand. We have to do this handstand kind of thing. So we are going to lift our chin, and so we are going to hold our body on our arms only, on our palms only. So let's do it again. First do the chin stand and then lift your chin up and try to hold your body. Our target is to do a 10-second hold. Let's see. Okay, I can do this. Come on. Okay, I can do this. Come on. Okay, we did a 10-second of hold. That was great. And now, after doing a 10-second of hold in this, we are going to do, we did a chin stand, movement. Like bending, we have to do handstand. Okay, so now we are going to practice handstand. So handstand is something that I want to do for a very long time, but I'm unable to hold even after practicing it for so long. But one thing is that I was never means I was never practicing this handstand continuously. I was practicing it for days continuously, but after few days, after 3 or 4 days of training, I left doing it. So I think that is the mistake. So now we are going to do it every day. at least, can't say, but I'll try to do it every day for a month. Okay, so the first drill that we have to do, we are going to do this push-ups. First we are going to bring our legs close to our hand as much as we can, and now we are going to stand on our toes, and then we are going to do these push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay. Now, after doing this 10 times, we are going to do the another exercise for handstand, that is this. So what you have to do, you have to jump and hold our legs in mid-air. Okay, you have to try to hold our body as long as we can. Okay, so like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 times this, and now we are going to do this forward and backward movement with the support of wall. Okay, so here is door behind me, so I'm going to do it over here. So just going to turn it a little bit. Okay, so I hope you guys can see me. So I have to come back. Okay, and now walk forward. Now walk back again. Now walk forward. Walk back again. Now walk forward. Okay, so one is this exercise, and now another one is so we have to make this 90 degree of angle with our legs. Okay. Bring your body close. Now bring your legs close. Try to make a 90 degree angle. Then lift them again. Okay. So again. can bring it close. So now, after doing these drills, now we are going to try this handstand. Okay, so first I am going to make this camera straight, and now we will be trying we will be trying handstand now. Come on. That's why I moved my laptop. Because sometimes you can, it's difficult to control your body. Okay, now let's try it another way. I was able to hold for 2 seconds, I guess, without moving little bit right or left. Let's try again and see if we can do anything better than this. हमारे साथ श्री रघुनाथ तो किस बात की चिंता नहीं, शरण में रख दिया जब मत. Okay, come on. Just wanted to do it one more time. Shall I do or not? Let's just try it for one last time. If it is going to happen or not. Okay? Focus. And calm down your mind first. The more it is going to distract, the more difficult it is going to become for you. Okay, so now let's see. Okay. So let's do something else. Let's try something else. So what we are going to try now? So let us handstand. We tried. Okay, now let's try this Natraj. Natraj we are going to do later on. First, we are going to try this elbow stand. I think I should drink some water first. Okay. So here I am. So this asana that we are going to do now. It is difficult, and more than difficult, it can be painful for you guys if you are going to do it on a mat like how I am doing it, because in elbow stand you have to control whole of your body weight like 60-70 kgs approx. This is going to be the weight of most of the people who are going to watch my videos. So most of the guys, they need to handle this much of weight through their elbows, and when I talk about elbows, mostly this much part, only this much part lies on the floor. So to handle this much weight on this much small area, it is definitely painful, and you can get some bones after several tries. Yeah, my suggestion for you guys is to take multiple mats if possible. You can take 3 or 4 mats, at least 3 mats below your elbows, and or you can keep some piece of cloth below your elbow or below the mat, so that it is not going to hurt very much. So now I guess we are ready. So how we have to do this elbow stand? So do it with the support of a ball. If you are still a practitioner, means you are just started doing this asana. So do it with the support of a ball. And first you have to keep your chin on your palms. Then keep your elbows on the floor on the mat. And then we have to lift our legs. Okay? Get ready. Come on, I can do this. I don't know whether I am improving in this or my performance is getting down, because when I was practicing this asana on my friend's home, I was easily able to hold on this position for 3 seconds. At that time, I was practicing for continuously for about a week or two, and I was doing a 3-second hold easily. But now it is getting difficult for me to hold for, because I have practiced this asana after that for like several times, for about 20-30 times. So till this time I should be doing it for at least 5 seconds, but I haven't improved. At that time I was practicing it with the support of a wall, but even when I was not taking support of wall, I was able to do it for 3 seconds. Okay, let's try again. Whew. Come on, I can do this. And I'm going to do it. रोएगी मुकद्दरान हीर मेरी ये जो focus. Shit. So I'm going to try it just for a few seconds on this wall or door. Okay, so let's see if this thing is going to help us to improve our asana or not. These curtains are hell long. They are about 10 feet. Okay. So at that time, because of means we were spending more time in this, like this, like while holding my body, I was doing this, so it helps. So now we are going to switch on to another exercise. So this was elbow stand, and now we have to do Vishwamitrasana, Nitrajasana, and back bending. With chin down. So the next asana that we are going to do now, we need this ball, and I'm going to move this bottle. Okay, so it is a back bending asana, and not an easy back bending, a difficult back bending asana. So how we are going to do this? So first we are going to tie our legs so that we can pull them and improve our this back bending. And this asana you should do in front of a yoga instructor or yoga trainer. Okay, so because the most important thing that you need to look at is your body alignment, because while doing these kind of asanas where you are going beyond the limits, the injuries do happen when your posture is not right. Okay, so try to take care of your posture. Every time you think about your posture, that are you doing it right or not. Okay. If you feel like now your posture is going wrong, then try to come back slowly, not fast. Means if you are going to try to come fast from that posture, then definitely the chances of doing mistake increases, and that while coming back again from that difficult, try to come slowly so that you are not going to commit any mistake by doing this asana. So we are going to do this again. Now we are going to try it again. Okay, keep your body straight, and now go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Okay. So we are going to do something else now. So this is also complete. So first target is to touch our legs on our head. I think they were very close to my head, and I also believe if someone else is going to come and do press a bit, then definitely I am going to touch the floor also. With support I can do that, but without support it can take time. It is going to take time. So back bending with 4 sit down done. So now we have to do Paripurna Bhasan, Vishwamitra pose, and Nitrajasana. So 3 more asanas are left. Paripurna. Okay. So for doing Paripurna Bhasan, so Paripurna Bhasan is a forward bending exercise. So where we have to bring our this torso behind our legs. Okay. So my chest should be visible over here. The chest is going to come behind my legs. So for that, लगता है मुझको So this was Paripurna Bhasan. It increased my heartbeat. Okay. So body movement, in terms of body movement, if you are going to evaluate this asana, means after coming to this position, we hardly did any body movement. Means we were not moving our body very much, but still the amount of strength required to do this asana, means my heartbeat is, means my heart was not pumping this fast even after doing this 32 squats. And so it is your Paripurna Bhasan. Now we are going to do Vishwamitra pose and then Uttarasana. Okay. So for doing Vishwamitra pose, I have my shoulders ready today, because yesterday when I was doing this asana, I was having pain on my right shoulder or on my left shoulder. What I remember was I was having pain on my left shoulder, but what's literally paining is my right shoulder. So I'm confused whether what I'm thinking is right or whether what I can correlate is right. So now we have to do this Vishwamitra Asana, Sage Vishwamitra Asana. So for doing that, first we are going to come to this position, okay? And now we have to grab our legs and we have to make them straight like this, and then we have to move our back leg behind. Okay, so come on, we can do this. I can do this. I am going to do this. Okay, not bad, not bad. It was good. Just I need to lift my legs more upward. Come on, I can do this. I have to be a pain. Come on. So one more try. Come on, I can do this. Okay. Let's try it with my left leg, right leg, sorry. So Okay. So what I remember, what I was able to remember was right. While doing this asana, my left shoulder was paining. Okay. So we are going to try this again. Sage Vishwamitra Asana. So it has been 72 minutes. So come on. Okay. So come on, that was good. Now we are going to do with our left leg. Okay. Okay. That's good. Now the last asana for today is Nitrajasana. So we can also do it with the support of this window with the help of this belt. Okay. So before doing this, we can do a similar sort of asana, that is with this. This pose, and okay, we were doing that a little bit wrong. Shit. Come on. Focus, breathe, and try. So actually I was not doing this asana since I left my college. And in college also I was focusing more on other asanas which apparently used to look too good, means which were more presentable. So I never tried more on these asanas. So that's why I didn't. But now we are going to try these asanas every day, and we are going to become good. So now let's do it with some little bit of support. Let's see. Okay, this was with left leg, now with right leg. Okay. And now let's try to do this Nataraj pose. So what we have to do in this we have to turn or twist our shoulder. So right now my hands are over like in this position, and I need to turn my hands, like bring my elbow from this position to almost means more than 180 degree. To 70 degree. Yeah, around 270 degree. I need to turn my elbows around 270 degrees. So how we have to do this? So first, okay, you got this. Look at my elbow clear. Okay, this is what we have to do. Okay, then we have to lift our legs up. So first thing is to turn our elbows in. Okay. So this time I try to lift my legs also after turning my elbows. So that's it for today's, guys. Let's do a little bit of pranayam and then we are going to end today's session. So first, sit in any comfortable position. Keep your back, neck straight. Focus between both of your eyes, between your eyebrows. Okay, so now do deep inhale and a long deep exhale. Okay, now first we are going to do Nadi Shodhan. So first we are going to do AYURVEDIC pranayam. From right nostril we have to inhale, deep long inhale, and from left nostril we have to inhale. Do it for 6 times. Now we are going to do this with our left nose. Inhale. Inhale again with your left nose. Exhale. So we have to do it 6 times. So, according to your exhalation time should be more than your inhalation time, okay? So, try to take a deep long breath and try to exhale it for take a deep long exhale it for longer duration. Okay, so now inhale and exhale for 3 times, both of your nose together. And keep focusing between both of your eyebrows and keep your eyes closed, okay? Now we are going to sit in this Padmasana position and we are going to do Brahmari Pranayam, okay? For Brahmari Pranayam, first we have to sit in this Padmasana position, then we have to bring our middle finger and our ring finger on our eyes, then we are going to keep our index finger on our forehead and our little finger near our nose, then we are going to inhale. Now, while exhaling, press your ears and make a bee-like sound like this kind of sound. Do it for 3 times. Okay. Now we will be doing Om chanting for 3 times. The Om should be split into 3 parts, O, U and Mo, and each part should be almost equally long. Okay. Do chant Om for 3 times. Inhale and chant Om. Keep focusing between both of your eyebrows and chant Gayatri Mantra for 3 times. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Now rub your hands and give the warmth of your hands to all your body parts, especially to those parts where it's paining or you have any sort of issue. You can rub your hands again and again. And finally rub your hands once more. And give the warmth of your hands to your eyes. Keep your hands on your eyes. Now slowly open your eyes inside your palm. Now remove your hands slowly and slowly. Go to your asanas. So thanks to God. Okay, that's it for today's class. So I hope you liked today's session. So thanks for being with me. So tomorrow again we are going to come live and do this yoga class, but tomorrow I'll try to do this class on morning. So take care guys till the time.